In the mystical land of Serendara, there lived a young woman named Aria. She was known for her radiant smile and compassionate heart, always eager to help others in need. But beneath her cheerful demeanor, Aria carried a burden, a deep sense of dissatisfaction that seemed to linger despite her many blessings. One day, as Aria wandered through the enchanting forests that surrounded her village, she came across an ancient temple hidden amidst the trees. Curiosity piqued. She stepped inside, where an old monk named Kavi welcomed her with a warm smile. "You seem troubled, my child," Kavi observed gently. Aria hesitated but finally confided in the wise monk. "I have everything I could ask for, yet I feel a constant sense of longing. It's as if something is missing from my life, and I can't shake this feeling of discontentment." Kavi nodded knowingly. "You are not alone in your struggles, Aria. The root cause of suffering lies in the craving and attachment that binds us to desires and illusions. This cycle of desire, dissatisfaction, and clinging is the origin of much of the pain we experience." Intrigued, Aria asked, "How can I break free from this cycle of suffering? Is there a way to find lasting peace and contentment?" Kavi smiled gently and replied, "There's a path to liberation, Aria, and it begins with understanding the nature of craving and attachment. Let me share a story with you. Long ago, in Serendara, there lived a young merchant named Amar. He was ambitious and sought after wealth and success with great fervor. Despite his prosperity, Amar felt an insatiable hunger for more riches, more possessions, and more recognition. One day, Amar heard of a legendary treasure, a precious gem said to grant its possessor any wish they desired. Driven by his craving, Amar set off on a perilous journey to find the gem, believing it would fulfill his every desire and bring him ultimate happiness. After months of arduous travels, Amar finally reached the hidden cave where the gem was rumored to reside. As he stood before the glittering jewel, his heart raced with excitement. Without hesitation, he reached out to claim it. Yet as Amar's fingers brushed against the gem's surface, it suddenly disappeared, leaving him empty-handed. Confused and disheartened, Amar heard a voice echoing within the cave. "The true treasure lies not in external possessions, but in understanding the nature of desire and attachment." With these words echoing in his mind, Amar returned home, humbled by the experience. He began to reflect on the nature of his cravings and attachments, and realized that his pursuit of external wealth and recognition had only brought fleeting moments of happiness. Inspired by this revelation, Amar sought guidance from a wise sage who taught him the art of letting go, of desires, expectations, and the need for external validation. Slowly, Amar began to detach himself from the cycle of craving and found peace within. Back in the present, Kavi looked into Aria's eyes and said, "Just like Amar, Aria, you too can find liberation from suffering. By understanding the nature of craving and attachment, you can cultivate a sense of inner contentment and break free from the cycle of desire and dissatisfaction." With Kavi's guidance, Aria embarked on a journey of self-discovery, exploring the depths of her own heart and mind. Through mindfulness and introspection, she began to recognize the desires that drove her and the attachments that held her back. As the days turned into weeks, Aria's sense of dissatisfaction began to wane. In its place, she found a profound sense of peace and contentment that she had never experienced before. The weight of craving and attachment lifted, and she discovered a freedom that was truly liberating. From that day forward, Aria became a beacon of wisdom and compassion in Serendara. She shared the teachings of Kavi and the story of Amar with others, inspiring them to seek liberation from suffering by understanding the origin of their own discontent. And so, the tale of Aria and the wisdom of Samudaya spread throughout Serendara, becoming a guiding light for all who sought to break free from the cycle of craving and find true contentment within. The land transformed as more and more people embraced the path to liberation, fostering a society where love, compassion, and inner peace flourished. The journey of Aria reminds us that by understanding the root cause of suffering and letting go of our cravings and attachments, we can discover a profound sense of freedom and contentment within ourselves. In the ever-turning wheel of life, the wisdom of Samudaya becomes a guiding star, leading us to the inner peace and joy that lie beyond the cycle of desire and dissatisfaction. If you enjoyed this video, please support this channel by giving us a like, and please remember to subscribe.